This is just laughable and quite embarrassing. I can't believe it is happening. You have the Brit Awards listening to a small group of individuals that were complaining about the show not having a gender neutral category. And you had the Brit Awards implement a gender neutral category last year, which went pretty good and were no complaints. But all of a sudden, the Brit Awards are facing backlash because all male artists were nominated in this category, and that category being the Artist of the Year nominations. This is you just can't make this stuff up, and it's so funny. It goes on, the article goes on. This is the second year that the awards have abandoned gender neutral categories in favor of gender neutral ones. But when it was revealed that the UK Artist of the Year category was all male, the awards were criticized by fans and figures from across the entertainment industry. So there were no problems last year because we had both males and females nominated. But all of a sudden, just because we have males that are possibly putting out better content and music, and they were nominated in the first place, we're having complaints. And keep in mind that there's a voter system in place to get these artists nominated. It's not just like they choose who they want. If there's a male or female, they're just going to be choosing the male instead of the female. It's not how it works. They have a voter system in place. And of course, there were 5 nominations in this category, having Central C, Fred, I don't know how to say his name, George Ezra, Harry Styles, and Stormzy win. And then you have artists complaining about this, and of course, a crap ton of fans of these shows just complaining. And here we have Tim Burgess, and this is what he had to say on Twitter. So the Brits introduced an Artist of the Year category as a gender-neutral replacement for Best Male and Best Female Artist category. But this year, all 5 nominees are blokes. 1 step forward and 3 steps back. Even though this is what they wanted and weren't complaining last year when everything was going smoothly. This is just funny. As soon as the male is dominating some sort of aspect of a nomination or show or whatever it may be, it automatically starts facing criticism. We've been seeing this with shows that get review bombed to hell. It's often the viewership of the males that are at fault with that. And it continues. The Brits said that they chose a non-gender specific award to make them even more inclusive, recognizing exceptional work rather than how artists are identified. Whichever you look at it, female artists lost out. And whatever the intention, the result doesn't look more inclusive. So this person is pretty much saying that females were supposed to also get nominated, even though they're having a voter system in place that nominate these artists, as I've said before. Oh my god, this is a pointing. The point of having a non-gender category, or gender-neutral category, is to have everyone on the same competitive level. Just because they're female doesn't mean they're going to be awarded more nominations. Or if they're male, it's not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be everyone's on the same playing field. That's the point of these gender-neutral categories. But these people don't understand that. And then you have other people on here saying, hey, Brits, no self-esteem, no little Sims. Did only men make good music last year? What gives? By the looks of it, if that is what they voted for in the Brit Awards nominations, then yes. And we have this lady over here. Every single nomination at the Brits for Artist of the Year is a man. And she is so shocked because of this terrible news. God. Jeez, this is what happens when you listen and go woke, people. And I was curious as to how nominations in the Brit Awards go out to be, and this is how it is. Most of the winners are decided by the Brits Voting Academy, which is made up of 1,200 music industry experts drawn from media artists, labels, publishers, promoters, and more. So they're taking everyone from all different categories and putting them together to have a voting system in place. And it appears that these people liked the music that was being put out this year by the males rather than the females. And yeah, people are complaining about it, saying that now the music has a wider industry sickness because of this gender-neutral category having all male nominations, even though it is supposed to be a same playing field for both females and males. You just can't make this shit up. And I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts on this. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and like and comment and share, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.